You're watching the Bear Dice Club.
Last time, you guys did some investigating. You left the old lady that you guys talked to, and went back to the village where everybody seemed very smitten with Habs.
For no real reason, honestly. It just kind of came out of nowhere. We had no
Listen,
warning
Habs
about
is
it.
a very charming android.
He really is. He's captured the heart of this crew, at least.
Exactly. He's captured the heart of the cards.
He captured the Riz.
My boy finally drank a Riz potion.
Yeah. So you guys went, and had some theories, and decided that you were going to investigate them. You talked to, the old man, by the name of New Talk. Who, sort of like leads the village. Who was leading the village until he got sick, and then his son started leading the village.
His name was Suluk, right? I think so.
No, yeah, his son's name is Suluk. That is correct.
And the boyfriend of the dead lady is Knox.
I should probably update our notes.
It was Canucktuck was the boyfriend.
And the old lady doesn't have a name that we know of.
Not that anybody could figure out. You guys, weren't able to.
Her name is Baba Yaga.
Baba
Lives in a chicken house.
You didn't see a chicken house while you were there.
Well, of course we wouldn't see the chicken house. That would give it away.
The legs are all underground.
We didn't see a house. She lives in a chicken tent.
So yeah, there's no house there, but yeah, she's got some sort of mysterious power of some kind. No idea
potions and tonics to
what
cure
the
all your
source
ails.
is,
People
but
like you.
she makes gives you whatever the hell you want. It seems she's like a genie, apparently. We just had to give her some food.
As everyone knows, genie are super reliable.
In a bottle, baby. Did you have to rub her the right way?
No, explicitly no.
Let's not rub the old lady, shall we?
So in this town, the fish are sick. They're big and they're sick.
Sick are fish.
The children are missing. There's a girl that was mauled to death by a monster, and there's a weird lady selling potions to the townspeople.
Yes.
Weird lady gave charisma, oozes of charisma to our robot friend, and then we went tracking this monster and figured out it could be a big,
like a good boy trick.
A big wolfy dude of some kind.
Yes. You guys tried to leave with the whole party, but they were very upset when they found out that you were trying to take Habs with you.
Which works out well because we're currently without Hab's controller AI.
Yes. That's a good way to describe a person.
That's a good way to describe Nathan.
But yeah. You guys made your way out there, did some searching, did some digging, found a big old sort of just blood stain in the snow that had sort of like frozen over. And Sem, having gone in there to...
Aaron, you coward. Say the words instead of having the blinking applause sign.
What?
It's an inaudible voice cue. I can't shake a Muppet's... I can't shake my head, so I have to do it this way.
But yeah, after you guys went in there, Sam managed to roll incredibly on a survival check to see what the hell was going on, and found out that yes, something there smelled exactly like your friend.
Sam got a free run at the DM's
werewolf.
good luck dice.
Yes, I do believe I was the one that rolled the nat 20 on that one. Yeah, you guys also did remove the curse, use remove curse on the old man, and he did seem to be feeling better by the time you guys left.
Oh, that's good. Oh wow, Desmond's looks a lot
So,
older these days.
yeah, now that you guys are sort of now that you guys have kind of an idea of what might be going on, or at least you have some kind of idea, what do you think you want to do from here? Are there any plans?
Big. What's a big cat?
It's a wolf.
Okay.
I'm honestly kind of lost for ideas at this point. Not really sure.
I know that you guys had talked a little bit about last time. You said one of the things that you guys talked a lot about is you were like, hey, the old guy is the werewolf. That was one thing that I heard you guys say a lot.
Yeah, but would you submit yourself to such a trope, Shane?
Who knows what I would do?
That's true. You do, probably. Hopefully.
I do. Otherwise, that would be weird and make it very difficult to run this game.
Hey,
I've
can
seen
you
weirder.
right-click the PCs and click the camera button, Shane?
Yes.
To focus our camera. Perfect.
Hiya. So do you guys want to keep looking around? Remember, the area that you were at was sort of like this tree that you this like large tree sort of off from the village. Village was still sort of like within eye shot, but it would be difficult for someone looking back the other way to kind of see what was going on over there. And you did see that there were that there was something carved into the tree while you were there as well. I forgot to
Oh yeah.
yes.
It's one of those S and
K
M
plus
forever.
S.
Ah, yeah.
Before we
And
What if-
the girl
really get into this,
Stacy.
some would change back into regular form, so she didn't cause a panic. This giant wolf walking toward the village.
Okay.
The wrong token.
Why are you so large? Big Sam. I almost wonder if we shouldn't do some sniffing, pun intended, around I've already forgotten the elder's name.
You're sniffing.
Yeah, never got it.
We
Suluk
did
and
get-
Suluk's dad.
No, we did have it. Shane said it earlier.
Yeah, I did say it.
Oh,
earlier.
new talk. New talk.
New talk, yeah.
Same as the old talk. We should go sniffing around his house, see if we pick up any wolf scent.
There we go. That is something that you could do. So, Sem, do you want to stay as a giant wolf so that you can continue to do sniffs?
As long as it doesn't cause a riot.
Then is
Well,
huge.
that cannot be guaranteed.
That's true. Maybe we should wait for the evening before we start sniffing.
Well, I could also turn into like a smaller dog, like a regular dog.
True. Like
Just a
one of
regular
those-
dog? Is that
like
what
one-
you would like to do?
Like one of those sled puller huskies.
Sure, yeah, regular dog.
Regular dog. Okay. Did you want... Oh, yeah, you could turn into a husky if you wanted to.
It turns into
Yeah.
turns into a Pomeranian. Carry me.
Yeah, you're able to change back easily enough. I think once per day you get like a free shape change or something.
And we can sniff.
Yes. So yeah, you guys head back. It doesn't take you too long to get back there.
Did we ever get the dead girl's name, Shane?
Yeah, you did. It was Siku.
Siku.
Yeah, you guys head back there. You see that not a whole lot going on near the entrance when you guys come in. Honestly, it hasn't been that long, so it is still pretty early in the morning. So you, as you walk in, and you don't see a whole lot going on. My guess is that you guys would just sort of imagine that, you know,
They're doing fish things.
Yeah, they're doing, cleaning fish and doing all of that stuff. There wasn't a whole lot of people here the first time you showed up either. But yeah, you guys are able to head into town fairly easily. Wee.
But now you can't get out. The gates slam behind you, and 8 orcs fall surround you with giant swords.
No, that's not what happens.
Ah, well.
I'm not the
those were-
DM. You can't tell me
Why'd
what.
you have to attack the darkness?
That's true.
Well,
he said you
so
get into
you guys
town
just
easy
want to
enough,
go
and that just sounds like a
straight
lead-up.
to the old man's house and see if you can sniff out what's going on?
Sounds like a plan to me. Anyone object to that?
That's a pretty good plan.
Okay, you guys head over to their house, a place where you've been a fair number of times.
Aewen asks Knox.
Do you guys want to just go to the entrance, or do you want to hang out around the back? Where exactly do you want to start sniffing at?
I was just thinking sniff around the house if there's any angry wolf scent.
Okay.
Sam, any
Aaron,
sniffing ideas?
I don't know. Can you give me a survival check?
I can't. You'll have to roll it for me.
All right.
OBS and Discord work on my office PC, but Foundry or whatever this is does not.
Let me see here. Let's go ahead and roll a survival check.
That's one of my favorite Knights of the Round Table.
Show the roll.
So yeah, you sniff around. You're not. I mean, this is a much more trafficked area. Like, there's a lot of scents around here, and it's harder to pick out like a specific one. You don't detect any sort of smell like you did before. Like, there's ones that are similar. Like I said, these guys do have some dogs that like hang out outside in the back, but and as you get close to them, they do start to bark at you a little bit. But
Oh yeah, that dog has worms.
one of them does.
Worms. Aewen has a thought.
What's that?
She'd like to try to figure out where Knox's house is. Maybe go ask somebody and see if there's any angry wolf smell around his house.
Yes. Okay. So Knox, what are you rolling perception for?
I was looking around.
Just looking around. As you are looking around, one thing that you notice, not a whole lot of people around this area either. It's pretty quiet around here compared to the last time you were here.
Interesting. Like, does the whole town feel kind of empty?
Well, they're probably
So
surrounding
far
Hab.
from what you've seen, yes.
Oh my god.
Did they-
abducted him.
Kidnap Habs.
And where would they go? This is where they live. They would kidnap him too here. They're all around him somewhere.
I mean, well, no, Knox, you definitely do hear like things going on, like over somewhere else in the village. You just don't see anybody here. Like you hear the sounds of, people doing things.
Mm.
Like you hear crowd sounds.
Well, I guess we go that way to figure out where Knox's house is.
All right.
Knox, do you know where all the
Excellent.
people are?
No. Maybe it's like the horror movie Pulse, and they're all
You
disappearing
guys,
slowly.
well, like
and
you
then...
guys, like I said before, you guys think that they're probably doing fish-related activities, so you guys head that direction. And it turns out that they are somewhat doing fish-related activities, but kinda also not.
Are they showing off fish-related activities for Habs?
Yes. Some people are like showing him how they can cut a fish and do some of that stuff. Like very much doing some crazy hibachi work with their blades and what have you.
Those knives are too sharp. It's gonna get hurt.
Fish hibachi.
What?
The Fibonacci sequence. I've cracked the code.
Yes. But yeah, Habs is also kind of putting on a bit of a show. Like, he's entertaining everybody while they are going about the work of, you know, cleaning fish. You see he's using his oh my god, I forget what the school of magic is called. Illusions. To basically like tell you see he's like casting magic, telling this story about like this great fish that was caught, about how like this fisherman had to fight for, you know, days and nights upon end. And during this time he was attacked by a hydra and all sorts of other water-based monsters.
And there's a lot of trumpets. Trumpets?
Yes.
Those are real big fish.
Actually, you know what? He may. I take that back. He is actually telling the story of the time you guys fought the Kraken.
Nice.
So yes, there's like hippo men running all over the place. You guys, oh, I haven't seen those guys in a while. You know, there's tentacles all over the place. And while this is all happening, like, people are kind of pretending to work. Like I said, some people are trying to show off, but very little actual work is getting done.
Aewen's like, who's that lizard guy with y'all?
Lizard guy? Oh, he's very buff. In fact, buffer than you remember him.
No, I wasn't.
The dude is like...
I was not talking about the champ, but I do also love the champ.
Oh. I was gonna say, yeah, like, Habhab has like embellished a few things. Maybe he doesn't remember things as well as he thought he did. The champ is basically just like pecs and abs, walking around on like little stumps with like a tiny head on top of it.
That doesn't seem feasible.
He's like, yeah, like pecs, abs, and biceps, and then just like.
Just looks like that guy from Beetlejuice in the waiting room with the shrunken head.
Yes, exactly. But yeah, he sees you guys, he's like, oh yeah, how's it going? Fish. You guys remember when this happened, right? That was a weird day.
Yeah, not really.
Well, no, you wouldn't.
Aewen and Bernie, you're both just like, what?
Yeah, he's showing off his shiny metal and everything. I don't know that Haps was there when that happened, though. Because I know Nathan was DMing that one, so I don't remember if that was one where he actually showed up.
He was just doing like support stuff.
Oh
yeah,
yes, of course. But yeah, people are kind of like standing around. It looks like a lot of people that would be other places in the village, like you know, a lot of the children and stuff would be in like the homes or helping take care of crops, or like the animals and that sort of things are all kind of gathered here. There seems to be a lot of things that the village usually has getting done, just not getting done right now. People seem super happy. They seem like they are having a hell of a time. And out here you do, in fact, see... up and about, you see...
What do I see?
Give it just a moment.
One with that.
Give it some time.
Yes, these two are out here as well, kind of like flanking either side of him. The old man does seem to be up and moving around now.
Aewen mutters to herself, that's a lot of hero worship. I'd never be caught dead doing this kind of stuff. Aewen wants to try to ask some people which house is Knox.
Yeah, go ahead and give me like a diplomacy check.
I'm good at that.
And actually, here's what I want beforehand. I want you to make... Do you have knowledge local?
I got knowledge local.
Yeah, roll me a knowledge local, because I want to see
17.
Okay. Now roll me a diplomacy check.
Diplomacy. Oh, yeah. 24.
Okay, rolled the same thing. Much better on that second one.
Oh, she's good at talking her way in and out of things.
Yes. So 17,
Ew.
you managed to kind of figure out like how to do this in a way that wouldn't be weird. Just being
Well, I
like,
think-
hey, where's
I-
this guy's house?
Well, I think she would kind of do it like slyly in a matter of like, you know, I know Knox seems a little weird. I just wanted to see if I could get some dirt on him, you know, about Suki's disappearance. Or not Suki.
Yeah, you
Siku.
try
What is
and
this?
find some people that you
Seek
kind
you.
of like probe it a little bit because
What is
you
this?
remember like a lot of people were kind of like not cool with
Furious
him, were like very much sort of like shunning this guy. And you pretty quickly are able to kind of like feel it out, and someone like kind of pulls you behind one of the fish stands, and you kind of like start gossiping a little bit, and they're like, yeah, I saw those two together, and you know they were running around, even though, you know, I'm not sure their parents agreed with it, and you know, if you want to check things out, I totally think somebody should have done it already.
Damn. Aewen goes, thanks for the tea, sis.
She's like, and yes, if you find anything, please let us know. Like, I can't believe we've just been letting him live here like this.
I know, monsters always seem to hide in our midst. It's always the quiet ones, right?
Well, he's not really that quiet. Well, I mean, he has been recently. He used to be a lot more, like, boastful and stuff.
Yeah, of
It's
course.
like-
Of course it would be the big brawny jock, right? Couldn't handle it.
Well,
She's like changing her story, trying to match what she's saying.
yeah, well, she's kind of like, well, yeah, he kept, like, boasting about how he was gonna be this great hunter, and he was gonna bring all kinds of, like, he was going to fell, like, great beasts and bring them to the,
boast about-
to the town.
Did
So,
he boast
yeah.
about how good he shoots.
Does he say how good he is at expectorating?
Oh, yes.
My, what a guy. That could talk.
Exactly.
Not talk.
But I mean, like, he was never that
Not talk.
great. Like, I mean, he's still a kid. He's still, you know, has a lot to learn, but, you know, he had to go around doing everything he could to impress this girl. So, you know,
Well,
It's
if there's
whatever.
something- if there's something to figure out, we'll figure it out.
so yes, you do find somebody that is willing to spill the tea, and they're like, okay, I'm going to go keep watching the performance. As fun as this is, but yeah, let me know if you find anything.
Slay Queen, yes.
Ew.
Anywho,
Yeah, you find that he's staying in this house right here.
all right, we're here. Hey, Sam, do your sniffer trick.
Sniff,
See if there's-
sniff, sniff,
do a
sniff,
sniff- do a
sniff,
sniff check.
sniff.
All right, let me roll. Just hold your butt.
Roll
Do
me
a
a
sni-
sniff check.
Do a sniff check. Show the
Detect
roll.
magic. Maybe someone should detect magic.
Yo,
Like just
nat,
awesome.
nat 20.
So-
Nice.
Yeah,
With-
Yeah,
can't
nice
do that.
one.
Another nat 20.
We have no
Rose got a-
magic detectors right now.
Rose got a heckin' big sniffer.
Is
Habhab the only one who can do
Don't
that?
have anyone that can cast detect magic, do you?
Can the cat do it?
No.
I don't think so. I can check, but
Habs.
Pretty
Mrohy
sure.
can't detect magic?
Yeah, he can detect magic.
Oh, we got Mrohy then.
Okay, he casts detect magic, I guess.
Pew,
Whew.
pew.
He does not pick up anything magical, however.
Okay. I figure
that
while we're
being
walking
said-
around, you might as well just have it up because it's like
Well, yeah, you shouldn't ever
Mrohy
pick up.
basically is a walking submarine. That's basically his version of Yeah, of the radar.
Yeah, of course.
Except when he sees a red dot, he turns him into a red dot. So
Yeah, you should never. Of course, he doesn't pick up anything magical, Shane. You shouldn't pick up anything magical. You never know where it's been.
So that being said, you guys kind of like walk around. You guys don't really have access to the insides, but you guys walk around, and Sam, you don't pick up any werewolf sense, but walking around, you do start picking something up that is a little bit strange. It takes you a little while to kind of like sniff it out and figure out where it is. You get to the back of the house here. There's like a hay bale here that's like for some of the animals and whatnot.
What is it, girl? Is Timmy stuck in the well?
No, but you're sniffing at it.
No.
However, like with paws and claws and stuff, you can't really like dig into it all that well. You know that there's something in there, but you can't really get to what it is.
I guess Aewen will lend a hand getting into the bale.
So Aewen, you start digging in there. I think Sam probably like helps guide you a little bit, because I mean, like, it's a lot of stuff. She's like, no, it's right over here.
The sniffer never lies.
It does take you a little while because you're not really sure what you're looking for, but
And it's a fish.
no, eventually you do pull out of from out of this hay bale. There are torn and bloody clothes that have been stuck in there.
Oh no.
Oh, that's...
So, like,
That's less than
the
ideal.
clothes themselves are just, like, basically shreds. They are, like, you would
bad.
barely be able to tell it's a shirt, essentially, sort of a deal.
Yeah, we don't like
Is
that.
it a boy shirt or a girl shirt?
A golden axe or a silver axe?
You know what? Actually, I think this would be one of those things, since a lot of people here tend to wear, you know, very much the same things, you know, furs and that sort of thing. Roll me a knowledge local check, anyone who wants to.
Oh, yeah.
I do not want to.
Sick. I don't get the fashion around here. It's weird and strange.
Yeah.
Myself?
You guys aren't sure.
Thank you.
You know
Knox
what?
is
I
looking for
think
the button.
with Bernie helping out, Knox would be able to get this one. I will say that Bernie gave him the help action for that +2.
I mean,
Yeah,
how can
you
Bernie
guys-
not know fashion with hair like that, you know?
Like, here's the deal. Knox, they're trying to figure this
Listen.
out with, like, fashion and all that sort of stuff. You like basically lay this stuff on the ground and sort of like piecing it together, sort of like a puzzle, so that it's in somewhat of a like shirt and pants shape.
And then we realize it's pink, so we know it's a girl shirt.
No, you realize
it's
these
pink
clothes
with
are
blood.
most likely way too big for a woman.
Okay.
For
Too
female.
big.
It's for a big boy.
It's for a big boy.
You could
Big boy.
tell because of the boy fur and not girl fur.
Well,
What is girl fur?
You don't want
It comes from girl wolves instead of boy wolves.
Okay. Or,
Oh
let's see.
God.
the only thing suspiciously not torn is a pair of purple underpants.
Yes, because listen, we got to keep it PG.
No one wants to see the Hulk's pickle. Anywho, well, Aewen goes, well, this is decidedly less than ideal. Whose clothes are these?
Well, this maybe they were by Knook's house. Maybe they're Knook's.
Is there a name
Someone
tag
else
on the
died.
clothes?
No, there's not a name tag.
Well, there's no other people that have died, I don't think, and unless
Is there any
Knox
pockets
isn't
left
Knox.
with things in the pockets?
No, there's definitely, like I said, these things are barely closed at this point.
I don't know. Sniff them and follow the trail. There's got to be like 2 cents on
I
it, right?
suppose you are still a dog,
A good girl.
and you did get a
A natural
26
20
on
that
there.
sniff check.
Oh, fuck, you did roll a nat 20. Well, here's the thing. You don't really know, like, smell of blood, that you can do. Smell of a werewolf, you've smelled that before. As far as, like, trying to identify, like, specific people by the scent on these clothes,
I'm betting you're that well.
you wouldn't be able to really do that because you haven't really gotten a feel for anyone's scent around here. You've only been, you know, a wolf since this morning, or a
You can't
dog
feel-
since this morning.
You can't feel smells, silly.
We can go smell Canuck
I
and
can.
see.
Yeah, you could. So you
I got a
guys
big
are
schnoz.
going to head down to the lake at this point?
Aewen is going to put the clothes back into the hay bale and try to cover it up as best she can.
I'll go wherever people need me.
Okay, you're going to try and cover it back up. Make me
I will go
a...
wherever I am pointed. I
Ooh.
cannot control
What
my
kind of check
Just go
would
smell
this
that
be?
guy.
Trying to hide your tracks would usually be a survival check.
Could I?
But
do
this could also be like a
sleight of hand.
sleight of hand or like a stealth maybe?
Could
Yeah,
I?
give me a sleight of hand check.
Could I convince the clothes to get back to the hay bale with my
No.
diplomacy? Could I flip them back into the hay
Give me a
bale
sleight
with
of hand
acrobatics?
check.
Well, yeah. 25.
Not bad. Yeah, you jam them up in there and you kind of arrange the hay so it looks like undisturbed and whatnot. So yeah, you guys head down towards the lake, which is in this direction. Whee! So yes, you guys head out of the city. And
What is this,
yeah,
Murder
it
on the
takes you
Orient
guys a little
Express?
while to get down there. Not too terribly long. You know, obviously the city's not built too far from their, you know, major water and food source.
Long enough to take up a persona date in a time slot.
No, not long enough to take up a Persona day slot. So yeah, you guys get down to the edge of the lake. You know, take out. I assume you guys take out your
Ice cleats.
yes, your ice cleats. Throw those on. Go head out onto the ice. Getting down to the lake isn't that hard. Getting out on the ice and walking does take a little while. Like if you remember, walking with those cleats on takes like 1.5 times longer than, you know, it normally would. So yeah,
pass
even with the cleats, stomping around on that ice is a little rough.
To pass the time, Aewen tells people about stories she's heard of people strapping swords to their feet and dancing on the ice.
Aaron, what the hell is going on with your... I just saw, like, in neon, it said switch or something.
Swap.
Swap. Why did it say that?
I was testing something to worry about it.
Okay. But yeah, you get down there, and yeah, you see all of the guys kind of going about their work, you know, checking nets. You see some people tying nets up, some people, like, offloading bait that's been chopped up and prepared from beforehand.
That seems
all that
friendly.
sort of stuff. Sawyer, can they not, like, run the store without you? What's going on, man?
No, they cannot run the store without me.
I see you checking your phone a bunch. I figure that's what's going on.
Yeah. Damie, one of my coworkers who never learns. She never learns. I'm basically doing somebody's phone upgrade remotely through text.
Okay.
Because every step she gets to, it's like, okay, now what do I do? I was like, oh my god, the screen tells you what to do. It walks you through it.
Like, there's other people there too, right?
Yes, but the other people aren't the management.
I guess that's true.
I don't know who else is there. I'm guessing they must be busy or something, so she doesn't have
Or she's just anxious.
someone over her shoulder. She asks me the same questions every time.
Oh, okay.
Like there are certain things I could ask my wife, who I've told twice, that she could probably do. And this girl I've told 30,000 times.
Is this the same chick that showed up like late to open the store?
Yeah. And then she showed up late to her store meeting yesterday. And she really wants opens, but like you can't open this if you can't get to this. Like we get audited if we're not open by a certain time.
Yeah.
Like we get in trouble. So it's like if you can't show up on time, and it's like you're gonna have to come in the afternoon and do a closing shift, because I don't care if you show up 20 minutes late to a closing shift.
Because someone's still there.
Yeah.
I get it.
And if you're watching the stream, lady, now or in the future, we're calling you out.
No, she's not watching the stream.
All right.
I tell people I do this, but I don't tell them what the stream is. So
Come on, Janice, get your shit together.
Oh man,
I already said her name accidentally. I didn't mean to say her
Yeah,
name.
Maria.
Well, I didn't hear you say her name.
I didn't mean to call her out. She's getting better. She's getting better. It's getting better. It's getting better.
Well,
She's learning.
that's the important thing.
Dear God,
She used to work at a bank. At least I know she can handle money. So
Yeah.
like,
Although I imagine most of the transactions that go through there are like credit card transactions.
at this store, yes. In Jamestown, no. It was always cash every time.
That's weird to me.
No one trusted banks around there. So
Huh.
I mean,
No.
fair, kind of.
it is kind of fair, but then at the same time, oh my god, dealing with cash all the time.
It's a little rough. Any hoozles. Yeah, you guys head down to the lake. Like I said, you see people doing all sorts of stuff. Off kind of by himself, bundling up a net at the moment. So, he's having to,
Hey, release that woman. Annette didn't do anything wrong.
shut your mouth.
Oh, that was excellent, Saw. Bravo. I gotta give you that one.
Yeah, you see the man you're looking for, Knox.
Dog, smell that man. Aewen walks up. She goes, "Hey, Knox, we just wanted to come by and see how you're doing."
I guess I smell the man.
That is a normal ass thing for a dog to do.
It's true, actually.
But he's not a dog.
For a dog to do.
He's a dire wolf. Wouldn't people be terrified of him?
Well, no, she's currently a husky.
Oh, I'm a
Yeah.
husky.
Oh, you're a husky. I thought you were a dire
we
wolf.
swapped
I was
that
like,
because I didn't want there to be a dire wolf walking around town making everyone panic.
that's what I was saying before. I was like, I think people are gonna think they're gonna die. So,
People die all the time.
husky, definitely better.
Husky.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
She's my little husky girl. That I don't like that I just said those words and would like to retract them, please.
It's on record, sir, and it will remain on record.
Shit. Sem did a 16 sniffer.
Yes. So yeah, you guys, as you go up and talk to him, what exactly do you say to him as he's doing this stuff? I
Aewen
forgot
just
what.
up-
Somebody said something. I forgot
Yeah.
what it was though.
You're doing that wrong.
Aewen just said, hey, we wanted to check up on you, see how you're doing.
Does the guy
What do you mean
smell
check up
like?
on me?
No, just to
What do
see
you,
how
what do you guys want?
You seem kind of depressed and
Well-
could use a friend.
Yeah, listen, talking to outsiders isn't going to win me any friends around here. So,
Well, it doesn't seem like you really have any friends. Anyway, that was mean, and it was not the way I wanted to say that.
I am now laughing.
Can I help with your nets, I guess?
do you know how to properly bundle and put away a net? Or are
Yes.
you just going to tangle it up and create more work for me?
Yes.
What?
What?
You know what? Never mind. You seem to have it under control.
What's up with your dog?
Isn't he cute? We found him.
You
That's
you
That's a
found
pound.
a dog?
Well,
that's my dog. Can't you tell? The owners look alike.
You didn't have a
Yeah.
dog when you guys were here before.
she was small then.
Aren't people aware of druids? Like,
Yes, people
In
are
this
aware
world.
of druids. But, you know,
It's-
it's not one of those things that you would be able to like tell right away that someone's a druid.
I know, but just like if I'm just like, it's my friend from earlier. You notice how there's one of us missing?
Huh.
Won't that bring up uncomfortable questions as to why one of our friends from earlier is currently sniffing him?
Eh.
Damn it.
Yeah, why is your friend sniffing me? What's going on?
That's what dogs do, and she's trying to be a dog. She thought the other huskies were cute and wanted to pretend being one. She's weird.
So,
Do
yes,
you want
with
me to roll
16
something?
survival check. Yeah, give me a I forget what the skill is called in this version. A bluff check.
Bluff check. Ah, shit ass. 21.
Not bad.
Not bad considering that was a 9 on the die. God dang. Rolling like butt.
Yeah. He's kind of like
She's weird. It happens all the time.
All right, whatever. Kind
Can
of
I
keeps going
use-
about his own stuff.
Well,
Can I use
you-
a disable device check to disable his heart so he becomes my friend?
I want to
You
unlock.
could
his
just hand him some
emotions.
booze.
His armor.
Just hand him some booze. That's all you gotta do.
Aewen just goes, well, you look busy, so I guess we'll
But
leave you
yeah,
to it."
as you're smelling him, the clothes smell similar, but it's not exactly the same. It's weird. I would say you're like with as ripped as the clothes were, there could have been other things going on there that, you know, maybe they got torn by an animal or something like that. They're like, it doesn't smell exactly the same. There was sort of an animal smell to it, but you do think it, this may be who is wearing them. All right, 1 second here.
If he's a mimic, he's a doppelganger.
I'm ripped in all my clothes, so
Yeah, but you haven't ripped your clothes.
you don't know that.
Whoa.
I actually have a collection of 500 black shirts that I own because I rip through one every day.
That's a lot of shirts. It seems like a terrible waste of money.
500.
black shirts.
Where do you keep
It's
them
just my
all?
undershirt. Sometimes, you know, you got to take off your jacket and flex, just show what's up.
Where do you keep all those shirts?
Oh, I have a shirt dimension. Don't you know about my shirt dimension?
No.
Shirt dimension.
What's it? What? I would ask. What's the point of a shirt?
Wait,
dimension?
is there
But
like
it's
a
not-
dimensional, besides like the bag of holding, is there like a dimensional closet I could own?
You get
Oh,
a
yeah.
portable hole.
That is a dimensional closet, essentially. Yeah.
I guess, yeah. Where
Portable
can I
holes
store
are essentially
a
just that
portable hole?
thing where like Bugs Bunny would
In a
throw a
portable
hole,
hole.
would like pick a hole up off the ground and like throw it on the wall and just walk through it.
So is
If
a
you put
portable
a-
hole like an object?
Yeah, it's essentially like a round, like
It's a black
velvet,
circle. You can. stick on something.
like rug almost, but you can throw
Portable
it down on the
hole.
ground.
Jesus Christ, it's 20,000 gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they
Yeah.
hold like a ridiculous amount of stuff.
And it's a portable hole.
Can you live in it? Is it warm in there?
I don't think there's air in the hole.
No.
You can't live in it because like you'll suffocate after a while.
Fair
But
enough.
Back of holding.
yeah, you can only stay in there for 10 minutes.
We just come across a portable hole.
Oh, you
with
can
one of
fold
those-
it up as small as a handkerchief. Oh.
Yep, like I said, it's like really small.
One day we come across a portable hole in the woods with just one of those old-fashioned diving tank pumps, a tube leading into the hole. Huh? Someone's living in that hole.
Yes, and the portable hole is also one.
There's enough air supply in there for 10 minutes. Okay.
And fun fact, the portable hole is one of the key ingredients in the arcane, like, WMD.
Yeah, when you stick a.
Actually, it's not a WMD, but it will basically erase
Could I
anything
have
from existence.
stolen one of those portable holes? Is that something I could have done?
I'm a dog now.
No,
Were
that
those,
was a
like-
long time ago.
I know, but okay.
You didn't say you were doing it when it happened, so
I no.
It's too late to retcon
That's
it
not what
now.
I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, would I have had the ability to do it? If
Oh, could
I had thought
you
about
have
it
done
then. Yeah.
Probably not. Like, the whole conceit of the ship is that it was essentially like
It's like a secure
high
thing.
security shipping.
Yeah,
so
they probably
like the reason that they did the portable
they had it
holes,
bolted down probably.
yeah, the reason that they did that is because they could fold those up and like stick them in a like ultra secure vault that like they don't need that much
Ultra
space
secure.
for.
I've never heard of an ultra secure vault. Don't get
I
outta here.
mean,
Don't exist. Every door just opens.
yeah, basically they could just have everything in like a single safe.
I just want to see. Okay. I'm just looking. Okay. I just want to
listen.
DC
Like the
40.
same reason-
there's a reason my bedroom's called Fort Knox, you know? So
So somewhere, someone's pacemaker stops working, and they don't know why.
But yeah, like
Hey.
the safe that they keep that thing in probably wasn't even just locked with like mundane locks. Probably had all kinds of arcane shenanigans that you had to do to get in there as well.
Bro, they got magic all up in this thing.
So-
All up in this thing.
All up
an
in
El-Anon. It was fine.
this. But yeah. So yeah, there's the smell that you're getting off of this guy at the moment is similar, but it's not an exact match.
As in, like, what?
Was Canuck a twin?
the
What
smell
does
that you were getting
Mrohy see
off of it
with-
before was more of like an animal smell. Whereas this guy just smells like a normal guy.
What does Mrohy see with his detect magic eyes?
With his
this guy
Mrohy does not
emanate
detect any
magic?
magic on this guy.
Yeah, nothing magic.
So that survival check, is that my sniff check?
Yes, that was your sniff check.
Isn't that supposed to be like perception because I'm using a sense?
I think okay, this may be a 3-5 Pathfinder thing.
A question for the internet.
You're using the senses, I guess. You know, you're perceiving.
A creature with a scent ability can follow tracks by smell, making a wisdom or survival check to find or follow a track.
I think the reason it's a survival check is because you're trying to match smells to each other to determine something.
Yes.
Versus perception, which would be like
I smell this man.
I feel like perception, yeah, you would be
I think
able
the
to
reason-
smell someone.
I think the reason scent
Like
is
you would notice him.
a survival check is because scent is used to track, and tracking is very much,
yeah.
survival.
And it's probably a balance thing too. A little bit.
Tracking, I'd say tracking is definitely survival, but perception does also include smell into the description, so I understand where the confusion is. This perception covers all 5 senses, including sight,
Well, we're
hearing,
not-
touch, taste, and smell.
We're not tracking, we're matching smells.
That sounds
Right.
kind of survival-y.
Perception, you would be like, oh, I smell Canucktuck. And survival is Canucktuck smells like those clothes weirdly.
Yes. He does, but it's like weirdly different. It's different.
Listen, I have a much bigger bonus into perception, so I'm gonna be.
I know.
I'm gonna want to lean into that one as much as I can.
Listen, I get it. Wanting to main stat everything is just how D&D people do things.
I did ask if I can flip those clothes back into the hay bale. It's worth a shot.
I mean, we got information. It smells similar. There's some similarities. That's
Yeah, like here's the thing: is it does smell. Like I said, the big thing is it smells similar, and you're like, it smells like the same thing, but the other thing was an animal, and this is a guy.
So what does Sem determine with this information? What does Sem do with this information? She pointer dog? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, when Sem finds this out, what does she
Aewen
do?
is absolutely the worst at this. So Sem is just gonna be like, no, that's not me, but not actually say that.
No, it's not me. And he kind of like looks at you. He's like,
I'll just talk.
No, not like that.
Are you okay, Canucktuck? You look like you're seeing things.
I think I might be hearing things.
You ever seen weird shit like this before? I mean, every day you get to see someone turn into.
I mean, listen, I've
turn
never
into a dog or a wolf or anything.
I've
crazy.
never personally met a druid, and I've seen the adlets that live south of us, but yeah, I've never seen an actual talking dog before. This is kind of weird.
Sem has not spoken this whole time.
Oh, okay.
Turns out Canucktuck was doing auditory hallucinations.
Again, Sem is really mad at Aewen because he's like, "What's up with your dog? Whose dog is this?" She's like, "Oh, that's just our friend who turned into a dog." Really?
Hey,
just outed her right away.
Aewen didn't say that. Knox did, and Aewen had to roll with it. Anywho,
regardless, it was handled very poorly.
Yeah,
Like,
well,
this dog started following us from the village. Well, I've never seen that dog before. Me neither. Weird.
Isn't
At
it
any
weird
rate,
how things are weird sometimes?
Isn't it funny how the dog can't make up their own stories? Let's move on, away from the grumpy man.
Yeah. So he's just like, yeah, is there anything else that you guys needed? Like, being my friend, like I said, I don't know that I'm gonna be getting any more popular hanging around with a bunch of outsiders, and honestly, not getting work done is not going to help that either. You guys are kind of distracting me from what I'm trying to do here.
Oh, well.
But if it's, want to get more popular with people back home, why you would talk
Listen,
to
I used to be
old...
plenty popular with the people back home, but yeah.
Besides, if you would talk to that old blind lady just over the other end of this lake here, we might be able to work something out for you. Apparently, I work real well for a robot friend.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
I know, she kind of creeps me out too.
Listen, I gotta get to work. You guys, you gotta go. You gotta go.
All right.
But
what is it, girl?
Is Timmy trapped in the well?
Just get out of here. Go.
Are you saying bark? Because you can't.
No.
The dog just barks.
Sem would be actually barking.
Wait, can you? Okay, never mind. Didn't you lose something because of your?
Sem can speak in animal form. She has that feat, but she would be actually barking.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, so we walk away.
All right.
You hear Sam going,
Woof, heck, sniff.
Sorry, that's
Quack?
the only animal sound we have.
Why does our dog sound like a duck?
So, do you guys want to talk to anybody else that's out on the river? Anything else like that?
Nah.
What does Sem have to tell us about this dude when we're away?
Yes.
Sam would relay the information about how they one smelled similar, but this is like similar guy smell, and the other one was similar animal smell. So I don't know.
Oh wait,
Werewolf.
Since Sem is talking,
My dogs are barking.
Bark.
sorry. Anyway, that was a bit of a
So yeah, I mean,
roller. Well, it's similar but not the same. Is he a doppelganger? Is he a different person? Does he have a twin?
It's good enough for me. Let's rough him up.
But no, let's
are
not
you guys
rough him
just?
up.
Do you just want to go back out to the lake and rough them up?
Okay, so this guy that we sniffed, he's an outsider.
No. The guy that you sniffed is
he's from
part
there.
of the village.
Okay.
People think he killed.
He was sort of like not exactly dating, but not exactly not dating. It's one of those things where him and Canucktuck and
They
the
were
Siku
torn.
girl were like kind of seeing each other.
The one who got mauled by the werewolf.
Yeah,
Yes.
Siku. They were having a tryst. If I'm using that word
And
right.
he doesn't smell like he doesn't smell
Oh,
like trees.
I will say
werewolf.
one of the other things that you would have picked up on while you were smelling the clothes. I didn't think about this before. The blood that was on there was very much decidedly the same blood that you found at the murder site.
Okay, so would this smell just be because he was in the area, or like he found her and was like, "Oh no," and rolled around in it? You know.
Yeah, but why would
That's a
his clothes
good
be all-
question. You guys
How would
never
his
really
clothes be
like
shredded?
asked anything about that. You could go ask him about it.
That seems like a bad idea.
God.
Well, how would his clothes get shredded? I think that's not actually Canucktuck.
The clothes that were shredded were lady clothes.
No, the clothes.
No,
are
they were-
shredded.
they were
male
dude clothes.
Dude clothes.
Oh, they were dude clothes. Oh.
Let's start a clothing brand called Dude Clothes. We only sell bathrobes. Um,
So you saying we're looking for someone who smells like werewolf, find some dude's clothes that full of blood, and he was
Smelled like
there.
werewolf and the chick's blood. And now I smell the dude who smells similar to the animal that smells like the blood of the lady that we smelled on the hill. Yes.
well, that
So sounds
a werewolf
like
to me.
Canucktuck might be a werewolf then, eh?
Quick, does anyone have any silver?
Survey says. Oh yeah, you could just throw a silver coin at him and see if it burns him.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I've got a silver coin. How about garlic?
You could just flick him a
Wrong
coin.
Monster.
You could just
No, not for the werewolf. I just want to cook something nice.
well, here's the
No,
thing. Like,
All you've
how,
got are sandwiches.
Damn it!
how often is someone turned into a werewolf? I mean,
I'm gonna walk away.
Bye, Knox.
I'm gonna go to this guy. I'm gonna go do something by myself with this guy.
Okay, you're going to the lake by yourself?
Wait, bye, Knox.
all right, fuck off then. Jeez.
Be safe. Make good choices.
Okay.
This seems like a bad idea to let him go on his own.
Yeah,
Okay.
fine.
All right.
I'm gonna go up to Canucktuck.
Someone's gonna trot along behind him.
I need you actually to stay.
Go
'Cause that's- I
on.
think Get out of here, girl.
I do. Oh my god, that would be.
I'm throwing
funniest
rocks
thing in
at
the
Sam.
world. I hate you. Go home. Get out of here. Go home. And then just watch Sam go. We live at the same place.
Get out of here.
I just hit Sam in the head with a rock, and she's like, "What the fuck?"
My room is like 2 doors down from yours.
I saw it in a play. I saw it in a play.
You've seen a play, Knox?
I'm sure Knox would just have hung out at a theater once or something.
He was selling grift tickets and couldn't sell one, so he just decided to see the show.
A lot of rich people there.
Everybody's looking one direction. You can just steal from the back row. Anyways.
Easy.
The camera froze.
Whose camera froze?
Everyone's
camera got dumped. I don't know what happened there.
Dumb cameras.
Hold up.
I
I have some money, right?
There we go. We're back.
Oh, there it is.
Okay.
Okay. So we're good now?
I'm just gonna walk up to the guy.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say,
good enough.
I can't see Shane or myself.
Yeah, you just gotta restart the video.
Oh, I just got to restart video.
Yeah.
Okay.
There I am.
Hey,
there's
there I
Shane.
am.
Okay.
Hey, the sexy men's.
So I'm gonna walk up to the guy, and I'm gonna just say, "Hey, I'm sorry for all that. You know, here's something for your trouble," and I'm gonna flick him a silver coin.
All right.
Like, you know, like off my thumb, so it like, you know, like cool, like.
Yeah, like Michael Jackson.
Like Michael Jackson would do.
So
I don't know how that works.
I was out here drinking liquid death. Look at him go. I like those. Those are good. Bro, that rock hurts.
You see, as you flick it to him, he kind of like jumps back. He's like, "What is this, charity?"
Oh no, I just, you know, I just feel bad. I just feel bad.
Yeah, you guys come and talk to me because I feel bad. Because you feel bad. Listen, I don't need charity from outsiders.
All right, I'm gonna just mage hand that back to myself, and I'm gonna leave. If he's gonna be like this.
You could have just gone over and picked it up, but no, you had to be a magical bastard about it, huh? He's got the necklace. He might as well use it.
I need the money, man. I need the money. If he's gonna refuse it, I'm gonna take it back.
That's right. You are like completely broke right now.
Yeah.
Okay,
How much?
No, he didn't. He didn't touch it. He jumped back. He's like, "What is this, charity?"
Can I wait? I'm really bad at this.
I don't know if that would do anything.
Did he jump back? Did he jump back because it was like a weird interaction, or did he jump back because like he was scared of the coin?
Give me a sense motive.
I'm so bad at this.
Yeah, like he just kind of like jumped back. Like you're just not used to watching people jump away from money, so it strikes you as weird regardless.
All right. I'm gonna go back and relay what happened to everyone. I'm just gonna leave because somebody said something about throwing a coin at him, and I was like, why not? And
oh, hey, Knox, you're back. That was a bit of a stroll. What was that all about?
What kind of birds
scared?
in this area?
He's scared of money.
Grackles.
Grackles?
I love grackles. Such little shitheads.
I don't know. Arctic birds.
The penguins.
There are no penguins.
No!
What are those like really fluffy
Birds
little
like
birds?
shiny things, right?
Birds do
Some
like shiny
birds.
things, yes.
Some birds
So
do.
it wouldn't be
They got
too
ravens.
much of a stretch for a bird to be carrying around a silver coin, right?
True, yes.
So what if
It could be
It
carried
would-
by an African swallow.
It would be really weird to have two silver coins from two different instances be hurled at you, though.
listen, I'm not saying we do it right now. I'm just saying
Okay.
If I had a
Well,
nickel
maybe-
for every time someone threw a silver
maybe-
coin at me, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's
maybe
weird that it's
tomorrow
happened
or the
twice.
next day,
Dude,
a bird
just-
happens to
You don't
push
have
a
to do
silver
that.
coin into his face.
Just you can turn it invisible. Just walk up there and slip it in his boot or something.
Hey Shane.
Oh,
I
Yeah.
wouldn't have happened to have
and
seen any.
I can cast Airwalk on it, so he won't leave any. Oh, that's a good idea.
I
Oh,
wouldn't
there
have
you
happened
go.
to have seen any wolfsbane growing
We
in the
won't leave
area,
any
would I have, Shane?
Footprints.
Wolfsbane, it is far too cold for Wolfsbane to grow
Just
Yeah.
in
just
this
like
area.
It's
That would've been
expensive
handy.
too.
just like
touch it to
hold
his
one
face.
side of the coin, yeah, and then just like flick it to his face, so it just like slaps onto his forehead.
Now you're just contemplating hurling rocks at people
Palm
again.
the coin so you can't
Well,
so it can't be seen.
you try
then
to
you
hit
just,
the
like,
dude with
slap
silver.
him
He's
in
just
the
a
face.
dude right now. He's not even a werewolf. I mean,
Should have just chucked it at him, dude. At
He's
this
def-
point,
he's definitely a werewolf, though. There's no way he's not. Aewen
oh yeah,
says
but
naively, believing fairy tales.
he looks like a just regular ass dude right now. I mean, yeah,
It's
I
the best
agree.
time to
It's,
deal with werewolf.
he's a top suspect, all right. But what's a silver coin gonna do to him now? He ain't a wolf.
Don't silver coins bother?
he kind of smells like the guy. He's scared of money, which is a werewolf thing. And
Knox,
well,
to you,
because
everyone is
wolves
scared of
don't
money
need
'cause you
money,
keep helping
you know.
people out of their money.
Well,
What do
yeah,
wolves need money
so,
for?
I mean,
they just eat people.
here's what
They
it
don't need to
sounds
buy
like.
food.
Is it sounds like you guys are pretty sure that this guy is the werewolf. Is that what I'm getting?
Yeah.
I've jumped for it. That man's a werewolf.
So here's my
Aewen's all about
question:
it.
is what is the next
Just
move
eat
as
fruit.
far as dealing with this? Do you guys want to interrogate
now
him? Do
listen,
you guys want
We
to?
can't tell. We
Stake
can't
out.
Tell an entire
Stake
village.
out.
You
Can't
stake
tell
him
an entire
out.
village. Be like, hey, this dude's a werewolf based on how he smells. Oh, by the way, I'm the only one who can smell it.
Also, I'm a
That's
dog.
not
Bark,
gonna
bark,
work.
woof.
Also, we're not even 100% sure ourselves. We should be
Maybe-
100% sure before we start stabbing people.
Fallenwald might have an apothecary with powdered wolfsbane.
Yeah, definitely.
Listen, we could.
We could try to cure
Silver
them.
Blanche. We could Silver Blanche Sheila.
Can we remove
Go up
curse?
to him
Can
and
anyone
be
do
like,
that?
Hey, there's
Yeah,
need to
somebody did
show
it
you.
earlier today. I think Mrohy did it earlier today.
Maury did it. Yeah, he could do it again
there's
tomorrow.
something we can. There's something we could do early, or there's something we could do. Or then you go up to him and be like, "Hey, something I forgot to show you. Check out this dagger," and then you trip.
And then you
accidentally
stab
cut
the
him.
man.
No, you just.
Well,
cut
no.
him,
What,
and
what
he's
if we what if we go back to Ballenwald, get some powdered wolfsbane, and like
and if
sprinkle
it
it in
does
front of
more
his
damage
door?
than you think it should.
More
the thing
damage
is,
than your average stab.
If I stab someone in a surprise round, I automatic, like I get like a bunch of automatics. Like I get like max damage on sneak attacks and stuff.
So
Yeah,
here's what I will say.
Listen, if he weighs
Yes.
as much as a duck, then he's a werewolf. Okay.
Did he seem like a hairy man?
He turned me into a newt.
Well, I got a
Did he just
question.
look like
I got
Teen
a
Wolf?
question. Would he know he's a werewolf?
So you give me actually that's a
knowledge werewolf.
good question. That would be a knowledge check, but
No,
Knowledge of
yes.
local werewolves?
Say no. That
Arcana?
would probably
Magical
be
creature?
Knowledge.
Dungeon.
Let me see here, actually.
A werewolf's
It's a dungeon
pretty
creature.
pretty noble creature. How about knowledge nobility?
Shut your goddamn mouth.
We lost both of our we've lost every single Arcana, knowledge Arcana creature PC.
No.
Well, we could always
So-
have Habs take a look at him, or ask Habs about it.
True.
Ask
Is
cabs
this
or
the
just
guy we know?
go to the
Or
library.
arcade
He's
stuff.
still around.
It's
No,
true.
werewolves are not magical creatures. They are apparently considered humanoids. So I would say, werewolves have been one of those things that have been around for a while. So that would be definitely, you could do a history check,
Okay.
a nature check,
Can you roll
or
me a knowledge nature check?
I will roll you a knowledge nature check.
Do it. Do it.
Can you show my roll too?
Yes.
Now you sleight of hand to steal the exact clipping of knowledge that I need from a book.
Youch, what'd you roll, a 2?
No, I rolled a 7.
Ooh, look, a tree.
So,
That man's a dog.
Does Mrohy have knowledge?
Yeah.
No, it's knowledge.
I've seen animals before.
Engineering.
I would
kinda
say if you guys wanted to, you would be able to go ask Habs as well. So we'll say that you guys did that at some point.
Okay, we do
Roll
that.
for him real quick.
We're like, hey, Habs, just quick. What do you think about this?
What do you think about werewolves?
Yeah, what do you know about werewolves, Habs?
He doesn't actually have any of those.
Hey, Habs, tell me about werewolves.
just Alexa, the man.
I
would say
will
the other
say
thing,
if you,
Willow was
I
in
will
my
also
room.
say, because literally no one has the skills that I'm looking for,
He is.
you can also do a
Oh.
knowledge local check for like local folklore and whatnot.
There you go.
that thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Blast it. Not 20.
Bernie,
No,
you've been to a
20.
lot of localities and you've heard a lot of different like stories during your time.
Aewen feels let down by that sentence because she likes stories.
That doesn't mean he knows them. He's just heard them. From what you've heard, it is not uncommon for someone after they've just turned, because, you know, turning into a werewolf, especially like early on when you first contract lycanthropy, is a very violent and
I hate how you
like
said that.
what?
I hate how you said that.
What?
Contract.
Lycanthropy.
Lycanthropy, lycanthropy. I've heard it pronounced both ways.
Yes, and I just wanted to say I hate lycanthropy.
But yeah, it's a very violent and very like traumatizing experience.
He hates you.
Good.
So it is not uncommon for someone to not remember the first time that they've changed.
He went to the old lady and said, I want to be a great hunter. Nothing hunts better than a werewolf.
Mm.
Shane's like, my plan is unraveling.
Wait a second.
I'm not gonna say anything. Like, listen, you guys have been speculating on a lot of different stuff.
Yeah, wait a second. I think you're onto something there. I mean, we know he went there. He went there to talk to
Talk to the lady, yeah.
Baba Yaga, whoever the hell she is.
God damn it, Aaron.
Baba Yaga.
Maybe that's how it happened, you know?
The chicken tent. Yeah, he asked to be a great hunter. And werewolves are great hunters. They're super good at it. I mean, she tore her lady apart. Which is really sad, actually. I shouldn't speak ill of the dead like that.
I'm. He tore this woman apart. Oh, that's right. Someone died. Oh, I really should be excited.
That's the raddest thing I've ever seen. Oh no. Aewen's
Oh no, I'm sad now.
Aewen's suggestion is we tree hop back to Ball and Wall and find some powdered wolfsbane and sprinkle it in front of his door, see if he avoids going in through the front door when we do a stakeout.
Well, I mean, is there any other way? I mean, that shit's probably really expensive.
Wolfsbane's
but
expensive.
Wolfbane is expensive and also incredibly poisonous.
Yeah, but
I mean, I got a sword
werewolves are-
here that would do just as good. I mean,
Well, no, I'm not saying to poison him, just to see, because like werewolves aren't always taken down by wolfsbane, but they do try to avoid it.
Wouldn't we want to you want to shut him in his house, not out of his house?
Well, yeah, but we're staking out to see if he is a werewolf. He just walks over. He's probably not a werewolf. He's like, what's this weird stuff? Anyway. Maybe you might not see it. It's late. It's dark. We don't know. I mean, our only other option is throw a coin at him, which seems kind of not great.
Well, we could stake him out if he turns into a werewolf.
Yeah. When's the next?
hey,
When's the
Oh
next
yeah,
full moon?
you know what?
Okay.
Actually, knowledge with your god damn it, nat 20. With your fucking nat 20
As it so happens,
knowledge local
it's a
skill
full
check.
happens
Some of
today.
the other things that you've heard about werewolves, most lycanthropes can change whenever they like. But that is a skill that takes a while to master. Most lycanthropes, when they first change, only change under the full moon. Unless unless under a lot of physical or mental stress.
Like if someone stabbed them with a knife, Aewen says, staring directly at Sem. That came out of nowhere, actually, because we wouldn't have heard the DM's voice, so Aewen just kind of said, like, being stabbed with a knife while staring at a friendly. That's probably real disconcerting. She didn't say that. That's table talk. For legal reasons, this is a joke.
So, okay. That's very interesting information. See, if we could try and trigger a transformation. I mean, if he gets really stressed out, maybe that would be enough.
Good idea.
What if we get Sem to
Do we
bark
still
at him
have
a lot?
pieces of those clothes?
They're back in the hate bale where
Let's go
you
back
found
and get
them.
All
Let's go
right.
back and get them and do a long rest. Sem can scry.
Okay.
Is the blood
Using the
new
item.
enough for that?
Using the item. Yeah.
The blood of the
You just need
clothing.
you just need a personal item.
What are you trying to scry on?
Just to
Who
see
owns
if
the
it.
clothes?
You need to
I thought you had
designate.
to like name a person. I guess I don't know how scrying works.
That's an interesting idea, but I think you
Sorry,
have.
I went to the bathroom and I just thought about it.
You're
Thought
the
about
best.
it on the
You have the
toilet.
best ideas in the bathroom. You know.
I do think you have to like name a subject.
And having an item would give you a bonus to it.
Yes.
That's how I've always figured it.
Yeah, so you can't just say whoever owns this pen and be like, it was Sir Wright's a lot, I knew it.
Phoenix, right?
Hmm.
Well, we got a lot of good information. So what we do? We gotta go talk to the old lady, see if she give us more information about what she did to Canuck.
She did say the last time that she doesn't talk about other people who bring their problems to her.
Well, screw
Oh,
that
she
then.
signed it, but we got that from the signing. I think. It's very intuitive how she communicates. I don't fully understand it.
So, yeah, I mean, if that's what you think is going on, like there are definitely ways that you could you know, figure out what's going on. Like, you guys seem to have an idea. It might be something. I don't know if you guys want to like do some more investigation, or if you want to like interrogate, or other things like that. But
Aewen goes, "Hey, what if I dress up like Siku, and at night I like spook his door and be like, "Ooh, I'm the girl you killed," and he'll freak out and turn into a werewolf."
Not to rule lawyer, but it says you can observe a creature at any distance. If the subject succeeds a will save, the spell fails. There's on the table. It says if you don't have any knowledge of the you don't have any knowledge of the subject, they get a +10 to their will save modifier. But if I have a possession or a garment, then it gives them only a +6.
Yeah, I am looking at it too, because it doesn't say that you specifically need to know a name.
Yeah. So if we have a garment,
because like for this, it says second hand, you've heard of the subject, then you get a plus.
Right.
Then they only get a +5.
then they only get a +5.
Yeah, but that's
So
kind of
we
like
have no
trying
knowledge
to.
of them, but we do have a garment.
It's like
So they
trying a
only get a
specific
+6 to their
target.
will save modifier.
So I mean, I almost wonder if it would work out
Yeah,
the
but
way like
second hand would mean that you would at least have a name or a descriptor.
I
or
almost-
Yeah.
something.
And that's why it
But
says.
second,
So it,
you get
it
a
gives them
less of a
+10
bonus
to their
then.
will save. If I know about them secondhand, they only get a +5 to their will save. If I have actually met this subject, they get a +0, and if they're very familiar to me, then they get a -5. So
He
if I was
doesn't even
trying to
have to have met
scry
him.
Knox, and I had a piece of his hair, then he would get a -15 to his will save in order for me to find him.
I mean, you could rules lawyer it and say you're scrying Canucktuk, and if he doesn't have quite the advantage you thought he might, then
No,
you
that's-
have his shirt.
I think it's a pretty cool strategy.
Yeah, I like it. We'll go ahead and do that. How's about that?
Lawyers around the world in the Pathfinder universe are like, of course, why don't I just scry the bloody knife? I'll figure out exactly who did it.
See, that's kind of what I was thinking the entire time. Although it
The
is
bonus-
like a 5th
like, if
level
you-
spell, so
If you don't know them though, and with nothing on them, like nothing in their possession, I guess the possession. But
You have the
it's kind
possession.
of
Yeah.
they get a huge bonus to their will save. They get a +10 if you don't know anything about them.
If you kill somebody, you better have the will save to back it up against the court scryer.
And if you have a high enough will save, I mean, like nobody's gonna find out who you are.
Yeah, it will this subject's will save.
Who is that masked man? I don't know, but he left a silver bullet.
And it would go against my 4th
Spell
level
save.
spell DC.
Oh, it's a
We
4th level? I thought scrying was 5th.
4th for druid. It's 5th for
Ah.
cleric oracle.
We could really
Okay.
do with the
Man, too
Lone
bad.
Ranger. Have
Too
some
bad
silver
Dimitri's
bullets.
not here. It's a 3rd level spell for him.
Oh shit.
What happened? to
Yeah,
Dimitri?
okay. If you
Where's
guys
that
wanna
man?
go ahead and do that, if you need to do a long rest
We
so
would
you can
need the
prepare it
long
for the
rest.
next day.
Yep. And the casting time does take 1 hour.
Okay.
While Sem's doing
you
a
guys
long rest,
do
Aewen's gonna
have
stake
some
out.
time before you need to rest.
I have a question. With my nat 20, would I know if lycanthropy can be cured in any way beyond Wolfsbane? I don't know.
You do know Wolfsbane is one.
Mm-hmm. Would a remove curse work in
And-
Pathfinder 1E? I don't know.
I will say that you probably would know this just because of being a cleric. Yes, remove curse will remove lycanthropy.
Okay.
Aewen's gonna try to find a good hiding spot around Canucktuk's house to do a stakeout while he's away.
You're gonna stake out his abode.
She's gonna try to find a good spot for it, but it's damned cold. And she'll wait for him to be back home before she stakes out.
Okay. So yeah, you guys have some time. You just
I
hang
love
around the
idea
village for a
of
little
Habhab
while.
setting up a rope trick, and Aewen just is like this floating disembodied head as she peers out of the
He could.
Doulahan!
He could set up a rope trick if you'd like him to.
Bring back.
That'd be awesome. Although, the only problem with that is he'll set up a rope trick in front of Canucktuk's house, and the entire village will know about
That is probably true, yes.
it. Which kind of defeats the purpose of a stakeout.
And there's a tree right here. Is that
There's a tree right there.
Yeah.
That is
the
how
tree.
the guy avoided you the one time.
Huh? The guy avoided us?
Yep.
Yeah, El-Anon's brother avoided you that way
Valen.
one time.
Aewen,
Balin, yes.
Like I
Balin
said,
Fleck and the Fleck tones.
Aewen's
Valen.
just gonna try to find a good spot. I don't know
Okay,
what
so here's what we're gonna do. We will skip to the long rest unless you guys tell me you want to do anything else. There are plenty of hours left in the day for anything that you guys want to accomplish, anything personal, anything just for fun, anything like that.
Only
Otherwise,
activities.
Nah.
What is there to do for fun around here?
boy,
Fish.
howdy, not a lot. It is very much, you know,
You can go watch Habhabs. That's pretty fun.
Well,
yeah,
I
it's
mean,
very much, you know, like small rural village. They do have like a
Go to Walmart.
sort of.
Go to Walmart, sit in
Yeah,
the parking
exactly.
lot.
They do have like this area over here that it looks like, you know, they train
Rural
people to help
Minnesota.
protect the village and stuff. It does also look like they have there is a locked room over here. You guys haven't been in there. It does have a sturdy metal door, one of the few pieces of like large metal that you have seen around this place, but
sturdy metal and lock. It was like, ooh,
What's in there?
you don't know.
there's a closed door, man.
Close
Okay.
the
No
locked
windows
door.
in this place.
Oh
That's
no,
fine.
wait, he did look.
I
in
can
there
see
with
through
his
walls.
glove.
What's
He
in
did
there?
Oh,
look-
you did look through there. You did
Yeah.
see. This is their armory. It looks like they
Oh,
have
okay.
weapons and stuff in here.
Is there a boomerang
So
in there?
they've got like weapons and shields, and yeah, it looks like this is where they go to for if they need to protect anything. It is also very well guarded, so if they need to, they can fall back to this position, which is why, you know, it's also walled off.
I love these gloves because they make it like worth it. It's like, oh, is that worth opening the door? Ah, no, I'm not even gonna bother. You know, it's like, if it comes to it, I know that it's there.
Yes. But yeah, you could, you know, take some time and do some target practice on the targets over here, or, you know,
Is there
take the
any
absolute shit out of
boys?
some.
Drinking?
Okay.
The only
I'm glad
drinking
that- I'm glad
was
that went that
the only
way.
booze was in the meeting house over here.
I can create booze.
Mrohy can create booze.
But yeah,
Don't know
but
that
I
he has
wanna,
that one prepared for today.
I want to be around the scoundrels.
It doesn't look like there's a whole lot of like what you would consider scoundrels.
Yeah, that's fine.
This is very much a, you know, tribal society in which, you know, people don't really get like any, most of the time punishment in a society like this gets done by, you know, correction and rehabilitation and that sort of thing. And if not, they just fucking pack your bags. You're fucking out of here, dude. Like they will send you.
That's it.
You're telling me there's no black sheep in this area? There's no goth kids going, you don't understand me. It's not a. It's just...
There is a black. Well, you guys know that there's at least one
dog.
black sheep. That dude that's hanging out by the that you talked to down at the lake obviously was not very popular, but
Yeah.
you know.
Was he flipping his hair constantly and saying, you just don't understand me, it's not a phase?
Could I get? Are there people here? Do people gather?
Yeah, people are still kind of like hanging out in the fish area.
But there's no like, there's not like two guys sitting in a chair having a drink.
If you're looking for something like that,
How am I gonna talk to the locals if there's no fun local spots?
listen,
Knox
this
is out of
place
his
is
element. He's a city boy.
yeah, this place is very much not a that kind of spot. Like it is very much, you know, get up, do your work.
This place sucks, dude. Let's get out of here.
Well,
Have a
see,
couple of drinks, go to bed.
when you're a small,
At least having a werewolf's a little fun.
you know, I've been wandering around the countryside for a while. You gotta just do whatever crazy shit they do in order to have fun. You know, I don't know. They
Moved
got
out of
dogs around.
places like this for a reason.
Do they grease a pig and
Oh,
chase it
maybe
around?
we could do like a dog sled or something. I mean, they got dogs. We just have like a dog sled race or something. We even got our own little dog here. Yeah.
Some sort of I did a rod. I did a rod. That's a good name for that.
Yeah, so like there are things that people do for fun. It does look like people do come over here and do like they'll do like hatchet throwing and stuff for fun. And you know, they do meet up and drink in the bank sort of like meeting hall here in the center of town. But it seems like much more of like entertainment and stuff usually happens inside of people's homes a lot of times, just because
Let's barge into somebody's house and just start a party.
Especially in the evenings when people have free time, being outdoors is not the best place to be.
Yeah, I know.
So
Sucks.
the biggest form of entertainment around here is rural sex, huh?
Probably. Also, recreational sex.
So
things like cards, storytelling amongst family members, that sort of thing.
Knitting.
no. In this area, it's not about finding something to do. It's finding someone to do.
That is somewhat true. Yeah.
Can anybody find me?
All right, Shane. Where's the hottest woman in the village's house?
Because I want to do
What we could do, I mean, we just pulp back to Bowling Wall, get some local food, pulp right back here, and
you heard rumors that Cindy was pretty cute.
share it with them,
roll a knowledge local for hot local.
Everybody likes to eat.
Yeah, you guys could head back to Ballenwald if you really wanted to.
Oh my god.
What?
They just have these billboard ads that just say hot local singles.
God, I swear these billboards just pop up everywhere.
It's so dystopian.
So yes, do you guys want to long rest here? Or do you want to go back to Ballenwald?
You just
I think we should.
recommending like picking something up. If you wanted to pick something up, come back and.
I think we should stay here so we can get used to the cold.
That's totally fair. So if you guys, like I said, there's not a lot to do around here. So if you guys don't have anything else going on, we will go ahead and skip past the long rest. You guys, are you staying in town or are you setting up your tent for the evening?
Tent in town.
Are you going to set up your tent inside of the meeting hall again?
I suppose
that's fine.
May as well. Aewen will help set up the tent, but then she's up the tree for a stakeout.
Okay. So as you guys are resting, Habs has the honor of staying with the village
Chief.
leader again. I think he checks in with you guys and he's like, "Oh man, this place is great. I haven't seen you guys. I've been doing a bunch of entertaining. I hope you guys are having as much fun as me." Are you guys having fun?
Yeah, absolutely. She's not
Yeah,
there.
it's interesting.
Aewen is absolutely sticking some Blackfire clay pieces in her gloves because she's like, "This sucks. It's cold. I hate this." Who's on this?
Yeah.
Oh, it was me.
So you're up there waiting for a little while. Give me a stealth check while you're sitting there.
Stealth check.
I'm playing drinking games with Sam.
Hell yeah.
That wanted to be a 17 so bad.
16. Okay. Yeah, you around, late afternoon, early evening, the men come back from the lake, having gotten done with all of their fishing.
Wait.
You see them. What's up?
What phase is the moon?
It
Full moon was a week and a
is-
half ago.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
we
it's
gotta
waning
hang
at
out
the
in
moment.
Hang out in this village for a month.
Actually, at this point, I think you guys have been here a couple of days, so it's closer to
Wait.
2 weeks.
just about half,
In this universe, how quickly does the moon wax and wane?
about 28 days.
Okay, so
An hour.
similar to Earth. All right.
How much does
Hey,
corn?
it's a valid question. It could be. I have read some books where the moon phases take 1 week.
Yes, man.
The way you said about 28 days, Shane, made me think of how much does corn cost? About Buccaneer.
No.
Giraffe.
So yeah, everybody's coming back. You see, a whole host of people coming back to the
I'll come check up on you again. Okay?
house here. And it does look like there is a fair number of people that live here. It looks like he, still lives with his family, parents, grandparents, all that sort
Dude
of
still
stuff.
lives with his mom.
Aewen thinks
Siblings, all that stuff. What?
Aewen thinks new ick unlocked.
What?
No, not really.
What did Sawyer say? I missed it.
Still lives with his parents.
Listen, tribal societies tend to have many generations under a single roof.
Just makes me.
No,
think
I
of
understand
Million
that.
Ways- Just makes me.
I was
think of
just making a
Million Ways
joke.
to Die in the West.
It's okay.
You're
I was
late.
just gonna
For
say,
what?
it's like, hey. But yeah. So
I mean, if that unlocked an ick for Aewen, she's not realizing that she was, past
she also
30
lived
still
at
living
home.
until like past 30. She had her reasons for
Well,
that, but
That's super young in elven societies, though, too. So
yeah, but she's not an elf. That's the only problem.
Yeah, but that's the thing is like she may not be an elf, but in elven society, it would be weird if she had moved out already.
True.
And she did live in elven society.
True. Anyway, dudes come home with family.
Man,
yes.
think about that. Like a baby grew up in like a week.
So,
Oh, that'd be weird.
yes. Oh, that's why. Okay. You're hanging out there.
Drinking games.
Roll me a drinking game check.
You
All right.
see most of the night goes by pretty
Okay.
uneventful. People don't really come out of the house at any point. It gets to be pretty damn late. Give me a perception check. Give me a also you've been out here for a long time. Give me just a straight constitution roll.
Is this a save against cold?
We'll say yes.
The fact that she's got pieces of blackfire clay gives her a +4 made to resist cold weather.
Oh, dope. Yeah, give me
Cool.
good idea.
So just con +4, I guess.
Yeah, so D20 plus your con. +4.
Let's see if this works. Sick. I suck at rolling these damn digital dice. I hate them.
You know, also you don't have to type it in. If you need to, you can just roll con by clicking con under attributes or summary.
That's what I did.
Oh, okay.
And then just added 4 to, did +4 to that.
So,
It should have worked.
yeah. Yes.
I'm a Muppet. Again.
Now that's factored in, give me a perception check.
Perception.
I want to see how well you're perceiving things, having frozen your ass off.
Sick! Hey, guess what I'm gonna use?
You can use your.
I'm gonna use my hero point, because that was shit. I hate these digital dice. What have you done to me, Shane?
I love this.
Got
He'd
to
be like, he'd be like,
Oh god.
Whoa! Oh, it almost wanted it. It almost wanted to be one
distracted
again.
and Fell asleep.
Yeah, you're out there freezing your ass off.
This sucks. I thought of this.
Yeah,
but
you're
this sucks.
basically just sitting there like, this was such a stupid fucking idea. What the fuck am I doing out here? I could be warm in that cozy ass tent. Oh, that tent has a couch. The tent has a couch.
She can slightly hear our laughter far away.
But as you're sitting there in the middle of the night, you do notice like a little bit of light pouring out the front of the house there. And you notice someone coming around the back of the house.
Ew.
And you see
I guess it's
Um,
house.
you see, well, with a 34, you definitely are. And do you have low light vision?
I believe so. Yes.
Dark vision.
I got dark vision. Yeah.
You've got dark vision. Okay.
Dark
So,
vision
yes.
and low light vision. I believe.
The low light vision would probably be enough for you to see that it is Canuck coming to the back of the house, and you do see that he reaches inside of the bale of hay. You see he kind of like reaches in there, grabs, looks at the clothes, kind of like takes a look at them, seems to calm down a little bit, and it's just kind of like looking around. And then you see him kind of like looking in the tree.
Do I have a skill to get out of this?
And you see his eyes go wide, and you see him just bolt out of there.
Aewen goes after him.
Aewen goes after him?
Yeah.
Okay. So you start chasing him. Oh man. Okay. I need a token for this. Boy howdy.
A Canuck token.
Yeah.
Canuck token, if you would. Canuck token.
I've got tokens, dude. Tokens up to wazoo in our S3 bucket.
Bro's got too many
S3 bucket? Where's that at?
Bro's got too many tokens in his
Amazon
bucket.
S3 bucket, where I store all our stuff for the game.
Compendium packs?
No.
Do you want
a token?
Here, I'll just make Canuck quick.
You're not gonna find tokens in there.
How do I get to the S3 bucket? Or are you talking about just hitting control space? Because that's what I was doing.
No. So like you open up like what? I don't know.
I
tried to.
I don't remember how to get
it.
in there.
It's just like our file storage. So like if you like searching it for a file or whatever.
Oh yeah. So if I go to actors and I go to create actor.
Yeah. If you send me a message like with what you're looking for, I could probably get you the file path pretty quick because I know my way around.
Anybody who looks like they live somewhere where it's cold.
Okay. All right.
I got him.
Do my best. Okay.
Hey, Shane.
What's up?
I'm going to send you a direct message.
Okay.
Boom. Did it.
Sure. We'll make a token out of that.
Oh no.
Can you make me an actor and I will just use that actor? And then you can just assign it. Yeah, like an actor in the like for like a PC or whatever. Just make one, assign it to me, and I'll just give it an image for you.
1 second here. Oh, if I set
a circle around him.
See, can I configure ownership? There we go.
Yeah. Just
Justin.
make me an owner.
Owner. There you go.
Okay.
You know, a great tool to capture someone fleeing would be one of my tangle shot arrows. Unfortunately, I don't think my bow is strung. Shit.
Did you unstring your bow?
I mean, most of the time, if you have a bow, it's going to be unstrung.
Yes.
And I wasn't expecting combat. Shit.
Fucking real oofty goofer, my guy.
Oofty goofer.
So he
Also
bolted.
Yeah, he fucking just like straight took
No,
off.
look at it. Look at his
He
image.
bolted.
Yes. Oh my god, shut up, Aaron. Shut up.
We individual gigs now, friends.
Oh no, we got Carrot Top over here.
Oh.
All right, you don't get
what
to
is
shake your
that
head
one,
at me
Saw?
Turning into a werewolf. I just did the same prompt, but then wrote turning into a werewolf. But my favorite one is this one.
Okay, how's that?
Blarg.
I can't see anything.
That's perfectly fine.
Okay.
The camera is on the group, not on Aewen.
The token's
So
not
we
active
will
yet,
say
so-
he gets to
Oh.
about here before you start chasing after him.
The hell is that, Gerard
There.
Way?
We can't see.
Can I post an image in
Yeah, can you
Foundry?
put them in camera?
That's
Turn
like
the
a
key-
mix between Gerard Way and the Goblin King.
Right click the tokens and turn the camera on.
He reminds me of the man.
What man?
The man with the power.
What power?
The power of voodoo.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to say he totally had a surprise round on you.
He just bolts. I'm like, shit!
Shit, fuck!
Sits there for 6 seconds.
as I'm like detangling myself
Wait.
from the spot I was in the tree. shit, fuck, shit. Ah.
He takes off this direction. And from here, first of all, we need some better music.
We also need to see what's going on.
Yeah, Shane, the camera's stuck on
Oh no!
my own token, I think, or something. There you
we go.
I am the Lorax. As he looks up, I go, I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees. And for some freaking reason, they're speaking Vietnamese. Let's get some chase music.
We
Let's hear
do
some
have
80s
chase
synthwave.
music
Do we have chase music?
somewhere.
He goes by Charles these days.
Somewhere.
But he did make music back in his chase days.
Somewhere.
Nuck Talk goes by Chuck.
Canuck Chuck.
Um.
Why does Fu Manchu have a werewolf behind him? And why does that Inuit man seem so very, very angry?
For those of you listening at home, they're posting stuff in our Discord server. So if
And one of them is Fu Manchu with a weird
join our
werewolf
Discord,
behind
you'll
him.
be able to see those crazy, fun images and stuff that we talk about during our streams.
Fun, stupid things. Ah, yes, perfect chase music.
Oh my god. I don't know what.
Put on Yakety Sax.
I mean, you want to just do some it's like battle music or whatever?
That's kind of what I was thinking. I didn't know if the battle music was going to be too. See, I thought it might be in like cinematic, but that's not it.
That'd be a good place for it.
Is that the name of that song, Aaron? Is that Yakety Sax?
No,
Oh,
maybe.
is Yakety Sax what I'm thinking of?
Further research is required.
Let me do a.
All right. Give me an initiative roll.
That is exactly what that song is, and that song is a lot higher fidelity than I've often listened to it. A what roll? Sorry.
Give me an initiative roll.
Initiative roll. I have lost you. There you are. Hoo-yah!
Is a newborn horse called an initiative foal?
Sure.
All right.
I think it's
what
just
did
a
you get?
fool.
He actually goes first with a 17.
I'm not surprised. My initiative rolls tend to be pretty bad.
Ah, that's not what I wanted. What the shit?
What have you done now? Now there's a. What is that last one? It just looks like a Midwestern Asian man pretending to be mad about something. Oh man, Saw's really having fun with images.
What?
They're funny.
What is going on at the moment?
That's a good one.
I'm really fond of the one.
Are
where
they
he's just
supposed to
doing
be
like a Christmas
werewolves?
sweater.
Wolfie Eskimos.
The one with just the dog nose is pretty funny. I will give you that one.
They're all funny.
I really like
Okay,
the one.
I
that's
just realized you guys are
second
using
from
the
the newest.
locked chat. You should be using the show discussion chat.
Oh dang!
Um.
I thought everyone could see this.
All right.
That's okay.
Anyway, the dude's running for the hills. Hey Shane, while I'm chasing him, I'd like to keep my eyes open for any sources of open flame.
Open flame, huh?
Yeah, like a torch or a campfire or what have you.
Oh, I thought my OBS was messing up. I was like, wait, what just happened?
Here he is.
He's gonna try and sneak past. And try and throw you off the trail by running this way.
He's doubling back. Would I be able to see him considering I have a decent height command?
Give me a perception. Give me one more perception check to see if he was able to lose you around the corner there.
Yeah.
Fuck, no, he
31.
wasn't.
I got you, boy. My turn? Alright.
Yes. Oh, shit. I always forget. I gotta do the begin combat and then... Yes, now it's your turn.
Let's start a combat.
Aewen's gonna die.
Would I be able to just
Oh,
run?
that seems a little intense for what we got
Would
going
I
on.
be able to? Would I be able to just run straight here, Shane?
Straight where?
I guess you can't see my ruler. Would I be able to? Just
Yeah,
run,
can you throw down a marker?
just run like straight there?
Wait,
Just double move.
is this the dude? Is this the dude that is nephew or grandson to the mayor?
No.
No, this is
that
the guy that you
killed the
suspect
buck.
of being a werewolf.
Yeah. I think the
okay.
boyfriend that may have killed.
Yeah, I would say if you give me an acrobatics check, you would be able to like jump out of the tree like onto the roof and then like try and tumble down towards him.
Hoo-yah. Acrobatics 32. Let's go.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Aewen's a flip wizard.
She's not a wizard though.
She can do one spell. Funny enough.
This is good chase music, I think.
Waha!
This one.
She jumps up onto the well. She goes, "Stop! Just 1 second."
All right. He is going to. All right. What? Oh.
What?
Goober.
It's like Inuit
Oh, no.
Jafar in a wife beater and a fur coat. What is that?
I don't know. It's a Doflamingo.
Ugh. I love the wifey that he's got on. What the hell?
These look like they're from like the 80s.
That's pretty great.
Like it's like this like bad appropriated thing from the 80s.
Asian werewolf.
All right.
All old men.
I put middle-aged, and it keeps making him like 65.
He's not middle-aged, though.
Isn't that middle-aged? Look
This
at you.
dude's a kid.
It's a kid?
15's definitely
Yeah.
not going to hit you, is it?
Say what?
Said 15's definitely not going to hit you, is it?
No.
Yeah. As he runs by, he takes the bucket and tries to, like,
I got my
that's
people
like
mixed
hanging
up.
on the well and tries to just like swing it at you.
Oh my god.
You do need to make a dexterity save to stay on the edge of the well, though.
All right. Dexterity check.
Dexterity save.
The only saves I got is Fortitude,
Reflex
Reflex, Will, and
Or
Defense.
reflex save. Fuck.
Hoo-yah.
It gets
25.
25 will do it, yeah.
It gets bad when they get to be like younger, because then it turns it to a different aesthetic.
Everyone's like, oh, come on.
And he's going to run between the houses here.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, keep in mind, Shane, again, sorry, I don't want to harp on this, but if I see any open flame, let me know.
And jump. You don't see any open flame because, like, all the flames are in the houses. Like, you see plenty of, like, you see smoke coming out of, like, chimneys and stuff.
Damn it. Alright, well, I guess Aewen's chasing after... Did he double move after taking a swing at me?
Yes. It's
Oh,
because he's panicked.
What is running? What are the rules on that?
Running is, you could run in a straight line 4 times your speed.
Okay.
So right now he is...
Yeah, so it's in a straight line. Yep.
He's trying to lose you by, like, ducking between alleys and, like, jumping over. Basically, he's trying to use his knowledge of the town against you.
How do you roll a coin?
That's just Jake.
Flip a coin. Roll / roll and then DC.
/ there you are. Roll DC. Nope, that's not right.
/R DC.
You have to put a space in there.
You're doing a backslash. You do / man.
Yeah. There we go. All right. Aewen's gonna take a guess as to where he's going, and she's going to move here to try to head him off. See if he's doing a. Oh, the game's paused.
Oh shit! Sorry. There you go.
But she's gonna double move here and see if she guessed right to try to head him off.
Okay. Yeah, you run there as you see him, like, vaulting over the gate back here and, like, just running over the tops of these tables. It looks like he's just about to vault over the other side of the gate as you, like, cut him off at the pass. From there, you see he, like, stops as best he can. And then...
Can Aewen
falls, hits his head on a stool, breaks his neck, and dies.
Can Aewen roll a diplomacy to try to be like, I just want to talk?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a diplomacy.
And now all of a sudden, we're wanted in this village.
Yeah.
Killing.
That's a 32.
That is a
I'm not
32.
gonna talk.
So this is probably one of those things that you may have to make more than one check for. You see, he just goes, "You were hiding in my tree."
I do that a lot. That sounds creepy.
You see, he, like, skips over the top of these tables, jumps up onto here, and then uses the fence that he's standing on to jump up onto here.
Aewen just goes, "Geez, he's good for a little village boy."
You get the sense that maybe he wasn't completely all talk when he was talking about being a great hunter.
I guess Gawain's gonna just chase him the way he's moving.
So what's going on inside the tent right now?
I'm showing Sem my crude drawings of why orcs are cool.
Sem is not even trying to hide how entertained she is by it.
Considering the distance involved, Shane,
yeah, so I made this one
50
with
feet in a straight line, but I'm guessing
You're one hell of an artist there, Knox. I wouldn't.
At the end of 60
dunk
feet,
it.
I would be in his square. Could I try to catch up to him and do like a slide tackle?
He's actually on top of the roof right now.
Right. If I like do an acrobatics and jump up, I think I would still end up just about where he is, because it's 25 feet to here, and then another 25 feet to here, which is only 50. And I'm guessing with the extra height, obviously, that would probably bring it up to about 60, but even still, I'd end up just about where he is.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna need a couple of acrobatics check. First one to run along these
Fencings.
Yeah, these fencings, and then the second one to
Jump up onto the roof.
yes, get onto the roof.
All right. Fence run. 24. Not my best work. But still not
Okay,
awful.
that's the easier one.
Jump onto the roof. 30.
Now you're getting those high rolls right when you need them.
There we go. Yes, I will say that you can end your roll here. Grapple rules are going to apply.
Ah, but she's got no
So,
strength. I was hoping
You
to do a
move
slide
up
tackle.
here. As you come to tackle him, he aims a fist at your face. Ooh. Is a 24 gonna hit?
See, this depends. Would I have my shield ring active? Because my AC is 25.
Did you activate it?
That's the thing I'm wondering. Would I ever just not have that active?
Shield ring?
Is that an action to activate it?
Ring of Force Shield. Ring generates a shield size, a shield-shaped wall of force that stays in the ring can be wielded by the wearers if they are a heavy shield plus 2 AC. Normal check penalty, arcane spell, failure chance, weightless and encumbrance free, can be activated and deactivated at will as a free action. I almost wonder if she just never has it on active.
I mean, it is a physical thing that would be floating around you constantly if that were the case.
That's true.
Because the spell shield does have like a physical disc that
That's
like
true.
sits in front of you.
It
Yeah.
probably wouldn't be active, so yeah, I think that will
I
connect.
wouldn't think so. She wouldn't expect it, you know.
Oh,
They're looking for a
right.
fight, you know.
Yeah.
So,
She's not exactly armed for bear at the moment.
yeah. I wouldn't worry
She will
about
be
it
after this.
too much.
Aewen's been punched before.
You take 5 points of damage,
Ow!
and you take a negative 5 to no, it is actually lethal damage.
Ow!
He's a monk.
Or just someone who took improved unarmed strike.
And you take a negative 5 to your combat maneuver check.
Oh man. So I never deal with grapple because I hate it. I need to
Make me a combat. Just roll me with your CMB.
CMB. Do a CMB.
So if you go to combat,
Yeah,
it should
yeah.
be.
I found the button. Hoo-yah! Ah. So that's
I mean,
what?
18
Well, I mean, that'd be
is
13 because
so.
minus 5.
So 13. I don't think that's gonna do it. He does manage to just slip past. Like you get like a hand on his ankle, and he manages to pull away as he jumps down from here.
You know, I'm like reaching for him, and he punches me, and I just bring my hand to my face. Ow! You hit me! As he jumps off the roof.
You were stalking me!
No. Yes.
Will they, won't
not
they?
Fair. I could have shot you. That makes it sound worse.
He's gonna run up. At this point, people are starting to like come out of their houses. And with the jump, he is going to need to make an acrobatics roll to not absolutely eat shit off the top of that roof.
If he's panicked, would he get a minus to acrobatics?
No, actually, he doesn't.
Ah. This guy's wild.
Oh, that's a really bad roll. Fuck. Let me.
I like the one that says female hool coot.
What the hell is orcs flu?
I don't know. One just says Hispanic, and then it says a bunch of stuff in Spanish.
One just says Hispanic.
Hispanis. Hispanis die farce.
God, they really are. Aewen's like chasing a guy down in the streets, and in the tent, they're just drawing things with crayons. Female hool coot.
Is the DCs for falling?
It's a D. Oh, I don't know about DCs. DCs? Or like for rolling acrobatics?
Yeah, for basically not eating shit as you're and going prone when you're falling.
And it's in snow and ice.
Would you have tried to roll your second diplomacy check on the...
Yeah, it's really hard to roll a diplomacy check when you're doing a flying tackle.
It's also really hard to do a diplomacy check as you're getting decked.
You have a tanglefoot bag?
I got a tanglefoot shot. Unfortunately, my bow's not strung.
Alright, well, he does make a 10. I will say that he stays upright for right now. But...
Now it's my turn.
Do we hear this at all?
Make me a perception. Well, you guys are technically in an extra dimensional space.
That is true.
You see Suluk comes outside. He's like, looks around.
I gotta pay.
I gotta pay.
He looks back. He goes like,
that's
"What are you doing? What are you doing?
Chasing somebody.
Why?"
Maybe werewolf. Just a sec.
You take off.
Yeah, she's gone.
She's in a conversation.
I guess if Aewen makes a similar acrobatics roll, she could make another chance at a grapple, Shane?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep. And acrobatics. 24.
Oh, yeah. It's not that high of a roof. You just happen to roll really badly. Does a 20's not going to hit, though, right? Even without your thing?
Yeah, no.
He throws another haymaker at you, and you manage to...
How is he
you see it
swinging when I
coming
enter
this
his
time,
damn
and just
space?
like dip underneath it.
How's he swinging on me as I'm entering his space? This dude's insane. CMB.
That's just how grappling works.
Yeah.
Oh,
18.
18. Let me see something here. All right.
I'm trying to get the werewolf. Why are the pictures of the werewolf getting me?
Because I said being attacked by.
Yeah, that's gonna pass as CMD. So yeah, you get hands on this guy. What do you do when you get hands on him?
She goes, just stop running for a second. I'm just trying to talk. You hit me. I guess roll diplomacy.
Yeah, he's unable to get out. As this is happening, Suluk comes up. You do see that there are other people, like, behind, like, coming out of their houses, because you guys have, like, run through the neighborhood here and, like, run on top of people's houses
Turning
and
this
stuff.
into a domestic incident.
Right.
So yeah, roll me a diplomacy check. What are you saying to him as you're holding on to him here?
I mean, like I said, it's just like, I'm just trying to talk. Stop. Ah, that really hurt. Just want to talk with you for a sec. Damn it. 26.
All right. What is your CMD?
Defense.
26.
26? Jesus.
She's dexterous, man. 19 if I'm flat-footed.
You see he's just standing there like he can't get out. Suluk comes a little bit closer. He's like, "Why are you attacking one of our villagers? What is going on here?"
And he goes, "Attacking? No, we're just playing a game of Chase the Werewolf. It's an old game from my hometown."
She's been chasing me. I don't know what's going on.
Aewen gets real close to Knox, and she's like, "If you do not shut up, I will tell him about those clothes."
Ooh.
Intimidation.
Yeah, roll me an intimidation.
Bluff? Oh no, intimidate. There you are.
Yeah.
23.
Not bad.
All right. You've got a hold on him. He stops moving for a second. What do you do?
Aewen's just gonna like put an arm amicably around Knox's shoulders and be like, "Yeah, we're just playing a game. Sorry, it got a little rowdy, didn't it? We'll try to keep it down." Do I need to roll a bluff for that?
Yeah, probably. You're rolling lots of dice tonight.
Yeah, he's been trying to do a couple of different things. Well, I've been rolling for a couple of different things here on each one of his turns. With a natural 20, as you turn around, you see he slips his hand into your jacket and pushes you forward and goes, I saw her sneaking around. Look what she's got.
Aewen goes, what do I have? I don't have anything.
He like pushes you a little bit. He backs up. You open your jacket and you see that he has placed the bloody clothes inside.
Aewen just goes, "Oh, see now, there's
an opposed perception check against that."
We did roll a nat 20 on doing that, apparently. The bastard.
Suluk looks between the both of you. There's a beat.
Aewen just goes, "Well, that's unfortunate." And she's going to take a 5-foot step and punch Knox.
Oh, no.
Yeah, go for it.
Give
me an attack roll.
What would I do? How would I do an unarmed attack? Just melee?
Yeah, you just
like
add
an
your
unarmed
strength
button.
plus your base attack bonus.
Bab plus strength. I don't have much. Yeah, no, plus 0. So my Bab is 9. So D20 plus 9. Hoo-yah! 18.
Oh yeah, you heartily connect with his face.
Well, that was satisfying, but now that's a problem. She's gonna try.
You see, as you punch him in the face, you see Suluk run off here into the into where all of the houses are, and he's like, "Rouse the village! Arms! Grab arms!"
Aewen's gonna run into the tavern and into the tent and go, "So I did a thing. It's not a great thing."
And you know what? I think that's a good place to leave it for tonight.
Yep, that's a good one.
Here's the thing. You know what? We'll talk about it off air. But yes, thank you for joining us tonight. Boy, that did not go where I thought it was going to.
I was framed, I swear.
Jesus Christ.
See you next time, everyone. Bye.
Bye, everyone.